sure to check out Agelessgeeks for your figures and collectibles. This video and YouTube channel is rated PG-13, so that means this channel is not for anyone under the age of 13. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How's everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we're going to be doing another Kickin old school review, and this time it's going to be of the Mcfarlane Toys Spawn Violator 2. So let's get into it right away and take a quick look at the packaging. So as you can see here, we do get the basic old school blister card style packaging for this version 2 Violator, and the plastic on mine is starting to fall apart. Whoever did own this before, I guess, squished the plastic a little bit, and I'll show you what it looks like at the bottom in a second, but you can see the figure displayed behind the plastic right there. Says fitted with cybernetic parts, which is pretty cool, and America's best-selling comic book. And then the top here says ages 4 and up, Violator 2, Mcfarlane Toys, and the warning, blah blah blah, so nobody cares about. Then the bottom we do get a cool Spawn logo. It says Todd McFarlane Spawn Deluxe Edition Ultra Action Figurine. And then here it is where it's like falling apart. Like I said, whoever owned this before did squish it. And this is the instructions on the bottom, shows that it's fully articulated posable action figure with new cyber parts, that the elbows pivot and the shoulders and the legs and everything, and the jaw moves as well. And then the back of the card here, it does show the other figures in Series 4 there. And I was thinking of getting Exoskeleton Spawn, but I saw a review and I was like, maybe not. And it does show other figures in the Spawn series as well, along with these random figures that I have no idea what the hell they are from. But anyway, that is the packaging. Let's get this figure to take a close look at this dope looking version of Violator that is part cybernetic, which is actually pretty damn cool. Alrighty, taking a closer detailed look at Violator 2 here, and this is pretty much the only type of pose you're going to get him into. He's pretty much a statue, even though he does have a bit of articulation, but the detail here, like usual with Mcfarlane Toys back then, looks fantastic, man. I like the part cyborg type look to him. It looks pretty cool. Get the articulated jaw. The head sculpt looks great. We get his horns on the side, which look dope. They added nice shading to it, nice sculpt detail on it. We do get some cybernetic mechanics going on here, like a target lock-on mechanism right there over the right eye, which turned out pretty nice, man. The paint's pretty clean for the black there. I do like the silver for it as well. And then the horn on the top is part cybernetic, as you can see right there. The one thing I'm not happy with, they didn't make it articulated, which kind of sucks, but the paintwork and the sculpt detail does look very nice on this horn on the top here. Pretty cool looking. And then the jaw looks great too. The eyes look pretty good. A little bit, whoops, almost dropped them. A little bit of paint bleeding from the orange on the black right there, but besides that, the eyes and the teeth and the mouth and everything look pretty cool. You can see the inside of the mouth right there. But I do like the lower jaw also. Pretty cool looking. The cybernetic jaw of Violator there. And then we do get a cybernetic left arm, which looks pretty cool. I like the way the hand looks. I think that looks pretty dope. Very nice sculpt and paint all throughout it, as you can see there. And then for the skin tone there, we do get the dark gray, and then they added a like a lighter gray shading or wash all throughout the skin tone, and it does have some nice sculpt detail all throughout it, and the paintwork looks really cool on it as well, as you can see there on the legs. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Paint or something? Looks kind of like doo-doo. But Violator has always had a very skinny look to him. You can see like veins all throughout his torso, around the neck, the legs and the arms and everything. We get the horns on his elbow right there. And we do get his nails on his feet, and then a horn on his heel also. And then the regular arm looks pretty cool too. I mean, like I said, it's pretty much a statue, but it does have a cool look and does look pretty dope on display with other Spawn figures. But anyway, let's continue on. So now for the height of Violator 2 in his crouching pose. To the top of his head, he's a little bit over 5 inches. Then to the top of his cybernetic horn there, it looks like he's around 7.5 inches tall. Now, if you did extend the legs and want to see how tall he was, I'll show you that right now. He would be around 10 inches tall to the top of his head. And then here he is compared to the Mcfarlane Toys MK11 Spawn, the Spawn movie Clown, and the Spawn movie Violator. And if you could get him to stand up on his own by himself, he probably would be around the same height as this movie Violator. And then here are used compared to the Mcfarlane toys, the Horrid, the NECA Ultimate Edition Jungle Hunter Predator, and the Marvel Legends Monster Venom. And then here are used compared to the SH Figuarts Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku and the Mezco 112 Deadpool. Anyway, there are some quick comparisons. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review. So now for the articulation, and the articulation is kind of pointless on this figure. Besides the jaw, I do like that they made the jaw articulated. It is on a hinge, as you can see, so it does open pretty wide, and you can pretty much close it all the way, as you can see there. The arms just spin around. This arm is just really meant to help hold up his body. It just goes up and down a little bit, and then we do get a hinge at the wrist. Wish we got a swivel there as well. This one can swivel at the shoulder. It can also hinge at the elbow, so that's cool. And then you do get a swivel on the cybernetic left wrist there. And then the other point of articulation we have is at the legs. So you can move them downward and you can fully extend them, but since they do the stupid pre-posed feet, you can't have them standing up anyway. So like I said, the only pose you're going to have them in is the crouching one, but you do have the articulation at the legs. It's just the ankles have no movement, so it's going to be a pre-posed figure. And if stuff like that irritates you, then you probably won't want to get this figure, and you're really not going to be able to get him into many poses at all besides this one here, and he's about to fall. He's slowly falling. Oh, his cybernetic hand held him up. But anyway, that is my Kicking It Old School review of the Mcfarlane Toys Violator 2. Hope you enjoyed it. If I had to rate this figure with detail, I'd give it an 8.5. Articulation, I'd give it a 1. And then the overall quality, I'd probably give an even 8. If you would like to know the price and where to buy this figure, I did get mine off eBay, so your best chance is eBay or Amazon. Agelessgeeks does not carry these in stock, but you can get your newer figures and collectibles from Agelessgeeks.com. And when you check out, be sure to enter in codename Daredevil to get yourself a bit of a discount. If you can't find something on their website, I do highly recommend going through their Instagram or Facebook page. I will put more information in the description below. And if you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. Daredevil 18 here, and today in this video we will be doing another why do I have trouble saying that? MK11 Spawn, the Spy. That won't happen. So we do get